Hello and welcome to day 5 of Super Smash Bros. Week. And boy, has it been a week. Now we're going to get into those top 10s everybody's been waiting for. I mean, come on. There's 3 that's going to happen, right? So today, it's going to be top 10 assist trophies. Tomorrow at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, it's going to be top 10 fighters from Nintendo specifically. And the last video of the week is going to be top 10 Super Smash Bros. Fighters from third-party developers. But today we're going to be talking about the top 10 assist trophies I'd like to see in this game. Starting at number 10, I would like to see Professor EGAD be implemented into the Smash Bros. Franchise. I think EGAD has kind of been forgotten by Nintendo. He's never been in a Mario sports game. He's not in any form of Smash Bros. Professor EGAD's been really just left to the Luigi's Mansion franchise and the Mario and Luigi franchise, which I guess makes sense, but I'd like to see him span out into other things. Like, I really think he'd be a good racer for Mario Kart, but that never happens. I don't know why. But yeah, Professor EGAD being an assist trophy could be cool. I don't really know what he would be able to do. Maybe something like with the Game Boy Horror or something. I don't know. I just think it'd be a really cool character. He's a scientist. He could make up some like random things, right? Number 9, I think Isaac, if he's not going to be put back into the game as a fighter, I think he should come back as an assist trophy. He was an assist trophy in Brawl, and they cut him for whatever reason in Wii U. He didn't make the transition like Little Mac did to full-fledged fighter. I don't understand why. If you're not going to do him for either one, just leave him as an assist trophy. I don't get it. So I think Isaac should come back either as a fighter or an assist trophy. I think it's less likely he'll be a fighter, so put him back in as an assist trophy. I think he deserves it. And he's a Camelot rep. You know, Camelot making games, making Mario Aces. Is there someone in there to represent him? That's fair, right? Come on. Number 8, the Elite Beat Agents. I just think these characters would be really fun to put in there. I don't think these are characters that could be a full-fledged... I mean, they could, but I mean, really, are they going to be a full-fledged fighter? That seems even more out of left field than Duck Hunt and Wii Fit Trainer were. So I think the Elite Beat Agents would make great assist trophies. It'd be a lot of fun, and it'd have some rhythm game representation in there, which would be cool. Number 7 is Proto Man, and again, it's like Sonic got Shadow, so what about everybody else, huh? I think Pac-Man got the Ghosts as well, but throw in Proto Man, or Dr. Wily, that would be cool too. But throw in a Mega Man representative in there. Give him some guy in there. I think Proto Man would be cool. Or Zero, or X, you know, whoever you want to add in there. Just a Mega Man character, to be general. Number 6 is Chun-Li. And we got Ryu as a DLC fighter in the last Smash Bros. Game. I think Chun-Li would be a cool character to add in as an assist trophy. You could also give it to like M. Bison, but I think Chun-Li would be a cooler character to see in Smash Bros. Again, I don't think there's going to be another Street Fighter representative in the game, so I would think it'd be cool to add in another Street Fighter rep in the form of an assist trophy. Number 5 is Chibi Robo. I don't think Chibi Robo is ever going to get a game, much less be in Smash Bros., unfortunately. But, you know, Starfy's in there, he's an assist trophy, so I think Chibi Robo should also get that representation. It's a beloved Nintendo franchise, you know, it has its cult following, and I think it'd be cool to see him in there. I wouldn't mind it if he was a full-fledged fighter, but I just don't find that likely. So to put him in with characters like Dylan and Starfy, and, you know, this more assist trophy role would be fun, and I think it's a good way to promote the character a little bit, and maybe, who knows, maybe he will get another game eventually. Number 4 is Pushmo. In the same way I think Chibi Robo deserves that, and Dylan and Starfy and all these other, you know, B tier or C tier Nintendo characters kind of get in there. I think it'd be cool to have Pushmo in there. I think those games are fun, I think it's a good idea, and I think it's, again, it's just a good way to reward developers and people who work on your teams. Put their character in there. I think it'd be fun. Number 3, and I love this idea, Snip and Clip. Snipper Clips is a super fun game. Everybody loves it. It's amazing. So why not throw them in there? I mean, it's such a good idea. I don't think Snip and Clip have enough to be a full-fledged fighter, as interesting as that would be. But they would make such good assist trophies. They could like cut up the stage and cut up things, and really most of the game consists of cutting things up, so I think that's what they would have to do. But I think that would be so interesting to add in there, and I think you would have to have both of them. I don't think it could be a situation like Latios, which you pull out one, and sometimes the other one will show up. But I think that both of them in there, like cutting up the stage or whatever, would be really fun. Number 2, if Mario's moveset does not change, I think Cappy should be added in as an assist trophy. Again, I just want them to represent these Switch games that are doing well. I think people are going to want to see characters from their new Switch games, especially people who have been picking up a Nintendo Switch that aren't really been Nintendo fans in the past, or maybe were a long time ago but aren't anymore and are coming back to it. I think they're going to want to see familiar faces, and I think having Cappy in there, either in Mario's moveset, which I would prefer, but if not, as an assist trophy, would be a lot of fun. Number 1, the champions from Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. I think these characters are prime to be an assist trophy. Unless they're going to be added into Breath of the Wild Link's moveset. But even then, I kind of still think they'd make cool assist trophies. I could just picture you opening the assist trophy thing, right? And you could either get one of random. You can get Rivali's Gale, you can get Daruk's Protection, Mipha's Grace, all these other things. You know, Mipha's Grace could heal you, or if you're in a stock match, it could add a stock to your live count. Rivali's Gale could, like, throw everybody up, and you'd be able to perform aerials and get everybody off knocked out. I don't know. Rivali's kind of the weaker one here. Maybe it'll give you a really good, like, jump up if you're falling off a ledge. I don't know how that would work, though. Daruk's Protection could form a little shield around you, gives you invincibility for a little while. And then Urabosa's Lightning, I don't remember what her thing was called, but Urabosa's Lightning thing, you just come down, smack everybody up. You know, I think these would make great assist trophies, even if they are a part of Breath of the Wild Link's moveset. So guys, what do you guys think of this list? Remember that these are my opinions, and just because someone you wanted to see in this list is not here doesn't mean I don't want them in the game. Leave your comments down below. I'd love to see who you like to have be represented in this game as assist trophies. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, share this with your friends, and come back every day this week where we're going to be posting new Smash Brothers videos at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Thanks for watching.